Sandra Bland's arresting officer. Everyone knows Sandra Bland out of Waller County. She was arrested on her way to her job at Prairie View A&M University. And she was not just arrested, she was accosted. And she was pulled out of her vehicle, slammed on the ground, wrestled to the ground, harassed, berated, arrested, and ultimately ended up dead in her cell, allegedly from a suicide. If you watched any of her material, you would understand she has a lot of videos on Facebook. I don't know if you guys have ever seen her videos. I have a compilation of her videos on my page here in Facebook and YouTube. But I also have a link there. You can go see all of her full-length videos. If you see her videos, you would understand why a lot of people can't understand or don't believe that she would kill herself. But last week, a grand jury decided not to indict anyone in the death of Sandra Bland. Today, they decided to indict the arresting officer on charges of perjury. He's been charged with perjury for conduct related to a contentious traffic stop of Sandra Bland. Based on some of the reports, some of the varying reports that I'm gathering this information from, they essentially are saying that he falsified his report, saying that he pulled her out of her car to continue the investigation. And when the grand jury saw the video, they said that throwing a woman to the ground and accosting her and berating her and then arresting her was not a continuation of his investigation. And so they charged him with perjury. This particular charge carries a maximum penalty of a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. So at most, the officer who assaulted Sandra Bland is going to spend a year in jail if he's found guilty, right? It's amazing that they even brought charges against him. But if he's found guilty, he would at most spend a year in jail and have to pay a $4,000 fine. He has already lost his job with the Waller County Sheriff's Office. So it's a mixed bag of, it's something. And we really live, it's a sad indictment against America, because we live in a time where we almost should celebrate that this guy got arrested for something, but all he's facing is a year in jail. And Sandra Bland is dead because of his reckless actions. You cannot disconnect his actions from the death of Sandra Bland. She would be alive right now today if he had not been a man-child, so sensitive, can't handle his job, can't handle anyone being indignant or anyone pushing back against them. You know, these type of people really should never be given a gun, a badge, and any sense of authority. But it is a sad indictment against the United States that we have to be like a consolation prize that he has lost his job, and he's likely they're going to issue a warrant for his arrest in the morning, and he will be under the arrest. A year in prison and perjury do not bring back, no charge would bring back Sandra Bland. But this is not justice. This is just something. I don't know what you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it.